a shocking development tonight in a decades-old Montana murder case.
Two men serving life sentences for the 1994 murder of a Helena area woman could soon be set free after new DNA evidence points to another killer who is already behind bars.
Attorneys for the Montana Innocence Project moving swift and certain as they file a motion in Helena District Court to overturn both 1995 convictions immediately.
Now, a jury convicted Paul Jenkins and Fred Lawrence for the 1994 murder of Donna Marr, who was kidnapped and beaten to death outside a bar west of Helena. But over the past few years, the Montana Innocence Project reviewed the evidence, and what it uncovered has shaken this case to its core.
New DNA tests on crime scene evidence show it belongs to David Wayne Nelson, a man already in prison for a double murder in Deer Lodge 2 years ago.
This development not only means two men in prison for 2 decades will likely go free, it means a family torn apart will be reunited with their father.
MTN's Jill Valley sat down with Paul Jenkins' daughter, Crystal.
Count 1, deliberate homicide, accountability, guilty. Count 2, aggravated kidnapping, guilty.
This is video Crystal Combs has only seen once. She was 15 years old when a jury convicted her dad, Paul Jenkins, of murder.
I remember the doors shutting, everything being cold, and the first words out of their mouth was, "I'd never see my daddy alive again."
She and her siblings never believed their father was a killer. But living with a father behind bars was confusing.
I went through times in my life in the last 23 years where I've tried to force myself to accept the reality of what my life was, but I never got to the point where I actually believed he was guilty.
Donna Marr was closing up at the Jackson Creek Saloon in Montana City back in January of 1994. She was robbed, kidnapped, and beaten to death with a crowbar. Her body found later that day. Prosecutors convinced the 2 juries the men were guilty. Both received 2 life sentences each. Paul Jenkins appealed his conviction several times but lost. Then in 2003, the Montana legislature allowed the convicted to petition for DNA testing. And that's when the Montana Innocence Project got involved in the case and got permission to conduct new forensic tests. Crystal got the news this fall. The DNA on some crime scene evidence did not match Fred Lawrence's or her father's, and that another possible suspect had emerged. It is possible those 2 men could go free after almost 24 years in prison.
He's very excited. He's beside himself. He's not sure how to feel either. I think we're all confused and a little bit overwhelmed at this point. My emotions go from happy to sad to angry to confused, and that can all happen within 60 seconds. I can be smiling, and then before the end of my sentence, I'll be crying because I don't understand. I just don't understand how all the opportunities was there to get the right person, and my entire life was changed.
Jill Valley, MTN News, Missoula.
Thanks, Jill. After 23 years, Paul Jenkins is now in the Lewistown Prison Infirmary. He lost both legs to diabetes, but his lawyer tells MTN he plans to use his prosthetics to walk out.
A hearing for both Jenkins and Lawrence is now set for next Friday, March 9th.
The new suspect in this case has recently been in the spotlight. 2 years ago, David Wayne Nelson brutally murdered a mother and son in Deer Lodge.
For that crime, Nelson was given 2 life sentences, but his criminal background includes a conviction for burglary back in 1981 and charges of robbery, assault, and kidnapping in Ravalli County in 1998.
His crimes in 2015 signed his one-way trip to a jail cell. He beat Greg Giannotti with a hammer and strangled his mother, Beverly, with electrical wire, then dumped their bodies outside Deer Lodge. He stole 17 bars of silver from them and was arrested after trying to pawn them in Missoula. He eventually pleaded guilty to both murders. Again, DNA evidence may soon set 2 Montana men free after serving 23 years in prison for the murder of a Helena woman. You can find the story at ktvq.com.